This is just sloppy craftsmanship.
Rick would be excellent at biology, Sins. Also, dissecting a rodent with the garage door open.
What's with Mom? So you're saying that she's acting weird?
On a good day, everyone acts weird in the world of Rick and Morty, yet still I have to ask, why is Rick digging in this rat? He knows he's in a simulation. He knows the rat has
Sloppy craftsmanship.
So what is he looking for? He doesn't need more proof.
Way to go, Morty!
Celebrating math. Also wearing an orange shirt and gray tie with a yellow sweater.
Interesting.
Peeking into a child's classroom window as an adult. Also, since Rick knows Morty is a simulation, why is he going through this charade at the school? Rick would immediately be getting the Zygerians to show their hands so he could plan his escape.
You know, if you tell us, I'll be your girlfriend.
You will?
Seems like a rare opportunity, Morty.
Simulation or not, soliciting sex from a student for bribing purposes will always be a sin.
Take a shower with me, Morty. What?
At times like these, I wonder how the writers begin their creative process. Does it start with, let's put child nudity in this one? Do they have a jar containing tiny strips of paper with random bullshit suggestions aimed at making everyone incredibly uncomfortable, and at the start of their brainstorm, they grab several and slap them together? Why is this scene?
Lucky for us, they're also really uncomfortable with nudity.
I just want to know how Rick knew the location of the school showers in the first place. Why go through all the trouble of animating this split-second peek into the locker room and not put anything interesting in it at all?
Something is drawing a lot of processing power.
You have more important things to worry about, alien scum. These fans aren't cooling the computers properly. They're limping along, sort of teeter-tottering back and forth, and before long, your CPUs will overheat. It's a real problem. Trimming your nose hair while driving. I'm not sure that I can ask this question without breaking my own brain, but here goes. Why is Jerry separated from Rick from the start? They're both inside the same simulation, and yet the aliens are surprised that they've got another human? They're literally looking down on a massive simulation with two simultaneous simulations happening within it. There should be no surprise that Jerry is here at all. Are the writers hoping to avoid revealing the twist to us, the viewers? Or are the aliens purposely zooming out on Jerry's inner simulation to Rick's inner simulation, forgetting what is real at all? Are we in the simulation too? I broke my brain.
Keep your hands off your ding-dong. It's the only way we can speak freely.
Because, for some reason, the aliens are unable to simply listen to the conversation. They must look and listen.
National Apple Farmers of America. Welcome to our ad agency.
But how would the Zygerians know this much detail about Jerry's workday when they didn't even mean to nab him? And on top of that, they only have a simulation operating at 0.5% capacity.
Simple question, gentlemen.
Assuming gender. This scene just reminds me that Dave Ramsey has forever tainted the beauty that is Baker Street. F***ing Dave Ramsey.
Well, all is forgiven because right now I've got an erection the size of an East Coast lighthouse. Hey, I'm going to make love to my wife!
How big does Jerry think lighthouses are? Because I'm not even seeing evidence that a pup tent has been pitched.
Morty, relax. It's just a bunch of ones and zeros out there.
Binary code shaming. Leaving your car door open. Is sex really worth giving someone the opportunity to steal your car or running the battery down? Actually, yeah, I guess it is. But for the principle of the matter, I'm still a sinning. Making out with dead skin cells excreted from a scalp. I would definitely be onto the simulation after seeing this. Everyone knows yellow Pop-Tarts can't jump. Depantsing a child rather than yourself. Pop-Tart SquarePants. Moments ago, they're running through an alien spaceship, and quite suddenly, they're racing through another planet? We don't care about Plutonians. We care about why Jerry is here at all. Moments ago, they're running through an alien spaceship, and quite suddenly, they're racing on the moon? We don't care about the moon landing. We care about why the Plutonians are here at all.
Man up, Jerry. I may need you to work the lasers.
Putting Jerry in charge of the lasers. Doors are closing and time is running out, but the protagonist's spaceship makes it out just in time, cliche. Oh, because shooting at the person you want to steal information from is a great idea. And yes, this is a simulation inside a simulation inside a simulation, but the darkness of it still matters.
You simulated my grandson's genitalia?
You looked at your grandson's simulated genitalia.
You win. Can we go home now?
I don't know. Can you?
Grammar police. Sure, we do it too, but we actually spent 5 years at Grammar Police Academy to get our certification. Up until now, I had to brush off my frustration with English appearing in the alien spaceship. Clearly, they have their own language. We see it here and here. So when the signs were in English or the doors were labeled, I had to brush it off that this was a simulation and meant to continue to deceive Rick. But now, here in this moment before extinction, there is no reason for "we did it" to appear on the screens for our benefit. Also, there is no reason for this mixture to be combined at the helm of the ship during an office party when there are plenty of labs up in this ship. Also, Rick and Jerry survive this. Waggling your tongue when you really don't need to.
So if you find little tiny girl balls, let me know, because I'll put them right back up his scrotum.
Zygerian scammers, Morty. The galaxy's most ambitious, least successful con artists.
That doesn't make sense.
We're good! Streaky! Yes! Look at that old lady. She's walking a cat on a leash.
Yes! See you in 10 minutes!
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
And those warts on your dick aren't gonna go away unless you start using topical cream every day.
I'm a white boy, but my neck is red. I put Miracle Whip on my Wonder Bread.
Well, we're back to our roots. Driving the same streets my grandfather started on. Oh, but times were simpler back then, weren't they? Because people had integrity.